Let's get this going. There, ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
Try this. Focus on your vision.
Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here. We've got a problem.
Call them back.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Come on. Damn it. Hurry up.
Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck! Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Okay. Wow.
It's not like you had anything to do with
I'm gonna force him to pick
I'm
that one.
sure,
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
but security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What do you mean by we clean house?
getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding, as far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
Imem. My dear Imem. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
My bad if I'm quiet. I don't want to talk over all the dialogue. I was recommended this game, so
It's gonna be a long night.
what is this?
Miss Lewis.
Is it like some Until Dawn type stuff? Or like story driven? You know, like a Telltale game? You know, Life is Strange, The Walking Dead. Okay. I was just I have no idea what's going on. It's weird though, secret societies and all this stuff. Truth in plain sight. What's wrong with him?
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in
Bearded guy who's swallowing his bile.
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
We should have all left by now.
Are you worried about the Code Red?
I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood. Tread lightly. He's a member of the Primogen.
They're the check to the prince's power.
The check and balance. They backed Hazel when she rose to power after Quentin King. They'd hoped to control her.
What? Things didn't go as planned?
I just have a feeling she will surprise them. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM! I won't let her get away with this!
All right. Calm down, Dijon.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
This is looking bad. This is looking bad.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
I literally forgot that quickly. Oh, okay, I'm tripping. Okay. Ooh. No, what?
Do you know what this code red
What?
is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore. Don't you remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson, the mighty Prince of Boston, is no longer on speaking terms with the Primogen. As if now were the ideal time.
She asked to see me. Do you know why?
My best guess is that she'd like to talk to you about Journey, of course. I always warned you that girl was trouble.
Yeah, sure. I've gotta go. Hazel must be upstairs. I'd better hurry.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is not here, nor is Dr. Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams are trying to reach them, but...
Nobody's answering?
no.
I kind
What a
of,
shitty night.
I don't know.
Hazel must be
I kind of like it so far. I don't want to talk over the dialogue.
What the hell could she want with me?
Up into her eyes, or was she just looking up? She was probably just looking up. What is this? But I can tell now that yeah, this is a story-driven game. I guess it's similar to, you know, the Dark Anthologies and all them type games. So you gotta make choices. The Wolf Among Us type stuff. Unstable seer.
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thoughts?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you. Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember? I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
This is great.
Eternity with you.
I missed you too, Mom.
I need my sweet little monster.
Mom? What's going on? Why does everybody look so upset?
I think something serious is happening. I'm worried. I still haven't seen Richard. I looked for him so he could explain, but he can't be found.
So, what do we do now?
I was told to wait here because Hazel wants to see us. There are grown-ups coming, and your mother needs to talk to them.
Oh, then I'll go hide, because grown-ups talk to me too much.
If you want, sweetie. But don't wander off. Go on. Show me what you do to make sure no one spots you.
Okay, here I go.
That's a cool little power. She could just go invisible.
Leisha. It's been a while.
Hey, MM.
When did you get out?
Just tonight. Hazel wanted to see me.
That means she's extremely worried about the situation.
That or she's a major drama queen.
You shouldn't make light of the situation.
Hmm.
Believe me. There aren't many of us who have experienced a code red and survived.
Thanks for the heads up, Professor Bazori. First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
We're all in danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
Please, explain.
It was as if we were all going to disappear into chaos. But you're probably right. It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Only time will tell.
Good evening, ladies, sir. The prince shall see you now.
What into a world of nightmares? Gonna be perilous. But with less mastery. What in the world? What is going on? Okay, I don't know what um I guess I don't know what was going on right there.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
She hasn't done anything. Hazel.
I'll be the judge of that.
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now. The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate. But for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
What am I being dragged into?
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Syl. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
This is strange. Where no one can see me feed. Am I going to be put in a position where I might have to feed and people are around?
We're not the only ones freaking
Follow
out.
me.
Look
Yes,
around.
ma'am.
Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us.
Did I just mess something up? What is going on? Look at the gold. I guess. Where do I go? Is there like a walk fast button? Oh.
We can't wait around like this forever.
Do you need me? Do you want us to...
I don't...
Sorry, I'm a little out of it.
Come on. It won't take long.
Yes.
And then she told me to try not to damage him. I was gonna grab old dude, but he said he was a little out of it, so I didn't want to. Says the kids uses their powers to their brain and satisfy their hunger. You can take hunger out with it. If you do not press a button or if you don't release it before the bar full. Huh? Whoa, what? Press and hold the button. What button? Well, vampires will question your respect for the masquerade. It says, if you do not press the button, or if you don't... Huh? Is she dead?
All right, Jay. Where are you hiding?
To release it before the bar is full.
Let me know if I can help.
I need more blood.
I know that perfume. Jay.
You want to...
Where did you go, Jay?
Jay obviously wasn't here.
Underwood and Fang.
Oh,
Must be burning.
please don't pull up on me. I ain't trying to talk. What's this?
I help you?
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
I should have the power to listen to them.
I hope he's alright. Keltum and Lazarus. Nice one, gossip. It's locked.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, as you like, Miss Abigail Naomi. And I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
Everything's gonna be
wonder.
Calm down.
That party probably had like a name on there.
Is it Kala Sa? Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch. I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
I can go back and read this. Leave it right there for a second. Here we go.
I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
Man, what are you talking to?
April, have you seen Jay anywhere?
You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst...
Destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
Fine.
I don't have the means. I'm not gonna waste my energy on her.
Tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier. Took the elevator to get here.
That's what I'm saying. She's in that room. That red room. It was just so obvious. The answer is always like...
Everything's gonna be fine. Calm down.
The answer is still always... Bruh.
trail ends there. Where could she have gone after that?
She went in here. How do I get in here? Look at this. I didn't say it at first, but the only reason why I instantly assumed she was in here because the route was leading in here, so I assume wherever this led is a route she took to get in here, and then to get out, and then to go in here. But for some reason,
Time to make waves.
let me go back in her office.
Her last message to Abigail. The file. I wonder where they put it. That could be of interest to me. Is it Kala Saw? Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch.
That's
They can't hurt me.
Battery's dead. This page was torn out.
good Lord.
These books are gorgeous. Lazarus must have paid a fortune for them.
I wonder if I gotta be sneaky while doing this. Cause look at them, they see me. They could probably be like, "Oh, we saw MM all up in your offices." I mean, I don't know how this work yet.
Jay, what were you doing in the archives?
I was 7, I was 12.
File about a party from a few years ago. Here's the connection between Journey's email and the page that was torn out at Abigail's. Journey asked Abigail to meet her in an alcove at the bar. Abigail, we've got to talk.
I wouldn't even know what code to put in. Is there anything I can...
I have to find Abigail.
I'm trying to see if I can make out a number or something.
What a shitty night.
Do you think the code red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Any chance you've seen her?
Yeah, earlier. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
I heard the
What is
prince
going
put together
on?
a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself?
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
Don't worry. You're safe here.
The door is locked.
I have no idea.
Oh, great. My shadow. Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid.
Boy.
Notes from the Convention of Thorns.
What's she up to?
Hmm.
So, what exactly did Hazel want with you?
What?
I'm sorry, but this is between Hazel and me.
I can't believe it. Don't you see what she's doing?
Yeah, she's asking for a little discretion, so what?
We haven't heard from anyone at the party all night. Many of our own didn't make it home. And she's still reigning through division. She's doling out information strategically. It's the worst possible thing to do in a crisis. And we needn't even mention how she treats the Primogen. She straight out refuses to see us.
What's your problem? Is it that she's not talking to everyone? Or that she's not talking to you?
Just stop it. She should be trying to surround herself with everyone's input, not locking herself up in her tower.
Oh, because you would do things differently, perhaps?
That's an understatement.
It is. You would have kept me in the dark.
Could you just stop making this all about you?
That's right. I'm the problem. I've gotta go. I've got stuff to do.
Be careful.
What is going on?
Good evening, ma'am.
I need you to move.
Huh? Is there a problem?
Yes.
Let me know if I can help you.
You can help me, bruh. I need y'all to move. All this space and I can't slide. Let's see. Did she leave already? Yeah, because when me and her got here, we got stopped right here. We was talking, boom, she went this way. I didn't have to go that way, but she did. And see, she was in here. She went in, talked to her, went out.
Hey.
It says opponent focus. Wow.
You seem busy. I'll leave you alone.
She said you catch on quick. I can't go this way. So after she came out of there, she came in here. She came in here. What am I not seeing?
I'd like to hear Abigail's side of the story.
And then it says page 3.
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay.
Page 3 should be of interest to me. Page 3.
I have to talk to Abigail.
Oh, I didn't see the open.
Oh, I'm playing with fire.
Hey, what?
Someone spots me.
Oh, she said if someone spots me.
Yes?
Wait, who is Abigail again? Ugh. Is there like... Where's Abigail? Who is Abigail? Is this Abigail?
Yes.
No, it's Sylvia Ortiz. I'm tripping. Who is... Wait, is... Kind of weird.
I'm sorry about before. I'm just a little edgy tonight.
I know. This isn't the first time we've gotten in a fight over nothing. Your child, Imani. She was there. Still no news?
No. Radio silence.
And Hazel refuses to talk to me.
I spent months kowtowing to those Hartford assholes for this agreement. If she has the info, now's not the time to hold it back.
These Hartford guys. How well do you know them?
Well enough. I won't let things end like that.
I'm looking for Journey. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. I assume you've already tried her office?
You told me you knew the Hartford Warlocks well.
Yeah, some of them.
I was in touch with their representative, Deneb. He was supposed to replace me on the council.
You're leaving us?
Not really. It's part of the agreement with the Chantry. Deneb and I were supposed to switch places.
Why was Hazel doing business with them?
She had plans for the blood market in the region. We were meant to be in charge of supplying high-quality blood. They were supposed to take care of stabilizing it, or try at least.
That's nuts. Has anyone ever tried it before?
Never. That's why I'm worried. I don't give a shit about Hartford, but this project is really important.
I understand. Well, I'll leave you to it. I've got to find Jay.
If I see Journey, I'll tell her you're looking for her.
I have to talk to Abigail.
I hope it'll work out.
obviously is looking for answers.
Hazel's gonna want answers. The door is locked.
A book about alchemy? That's a weird thing to keep. Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked.
Good evening, ma'am.
Battery's dead. These books aren't gorgeous. Lazarus must have paid a fortune for them. Boston, Boston, Boston. Lazarus knows all of the city's secrets. Boston, Boston, Boston. Lazarus knows all of the city's secrets.
My bad. I'm trying to slowly read everything now. I'm quiet because I'm really focused. This is a I don't know what is going on. I'm trying to figure it out.
I have to find Abigail.
Can I make out what's... You see something has been written on that side. How can I flip the page? I'm trying to make out what's in there. Is there anything else? What if I get it wrong? I don't know. Look, let me do this. I'm gonna go back into her office one more time, and I'm gonna let me slow down and think. I'm rushing this. That's a guest list. Okay.
I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay. I'd like to hear Abigail's side of the story.
See, that's the thing. She came out of here and went into here.
I have to find Abigail.
There's something I'm 100% overlooking. What that is, I do not know. I wonder why they won't let me just walk in here. Yeah, I'm all up in your stuff, man.
If Zeus Zeus had chosen flower to reign over all others, the rose would be queen.
That's the thing. At this point, I don't care if I get caught. Is there more stuff in here? Or is it just this? Saying that I can track sense, I know they can track it, so they know I've been all up in they stuff. Who do I need to talk to?
Can I help you?
And why are they locked in here?
It's locked.
Can y'all let me in? Hello? It just came from there. Is there anything that I have?
Everything's gonna be fine. Calm down.
They were both in here. There's something that I'm missing. Look at this. He was right here. And then look at how he walked in. He went just like this to try to throw off the scent. What is going on? I'm trying to see if I can find anything within this. I don't see anything in here. What is up with this key code? Bro, he okay. I had the option to follow his trail for a reason. He came in right here, and then dip. Oh, what did I just find? Club business cards. So wait, if that was happening right here, he went like this. Oh. Hmm. And then okay, let me close this just in case. Okay.
April's gonna kill us.
Hey, Abby.
Hey, it's been a while. Can I help you?
Oh, this is Abigail.
Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised. I'm looking for Jay. I know you've seen her recently. Do you know where she is?
What are you talking about? I never...
I found her note. You were supposed to meet at the bar. Why are you lying to me?
You went through my stuff?
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jara's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it. Let's keep this between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her. Jara's apartment. That's on the Primogen floor. What was Jay looking for up there?
Let me know if I can help you.
No fucking way. Shit.
So this
What?
is where you've been
Oh,
hiding.
Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party.
April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them.
It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be all right. They don't have anything on you, do they?
No, of course not.
I did everything right, ma'am.
I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
Listen, honestly, you better get out of here.
What? What are you talking about? I can't just run away. Do you know something I don't?
I heard they found something that implicates you.
That's impossible. I went through everything.
Are you sure?
Do you think they could have fabricated evidence against me?
You tell me. You know the court better than I do.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, but who would do something like that?
Who would? Honestly, who would stand to gain something from my death?
I don't trust April.
What makes you think she'd want to hurt me? She's my boss.
Precisely. Because she's your boss. You're the reason the prince is now unhappy with her. Do you think she's gonna back you up when she's alone with Hazel?
No, you're right. What a bitch. If I run, people will think I'm guilty and that I want to leave the Camarilla. But you can't leave the Camarilla.
Yes, we can. I know people who can help you. Anarchs. Don't underestimate them. They've held out against the Cam for a long time now.
Do you realize what it would mean to really run away?
I just know what's gonna happen to you if you stay here.
But if I leave, they'll call for a blood hunt.
you stay, you won't make it through the night. Listen to me, damn it!
You don't know that. I can't just drop everything like that. I won't survive the night alone.
Hazel's at the end of her rope. I swear, I've never seen her like this.
Yeah, but she's not a complete psychopath.
She feels threatened. You know what she's like when that happens. She won't give a second thought to eliminating you. You're nothing to her.
I know. I just can't believe I'm gonna lose everything in a single night.
I'm sorry.
For fuck's sake. I gotta get out of here. How do I go about this? Where do I go?
I'll go back to see the prince. That'll buy you some time. Don't waste a second. Don't go back to your office. You have to disappear right now.
But what about you? What are you going to say? You're risking everything for me.
Don't worry. Hazel has nothing on me. You're going to the Anarchs. I'm going to contact Saul. She'll come and get you at the club in Roxbury.
Is it just me, or is this not the first time you've done this?
I don't think we've got time for that.
You're right. We're doing this.
Leisha, it's good to see you.
Be good, sweetie.
How was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel. Your gift was wonderful. You shouldn't have troubled.
You're welcome. We should never have kept you apart for this long.
Good evening, Delsin.
Good evening, Leisha.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the prince. It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything. I need to understand what's just happened. Did you sense anything, possibly about what happened tonight?
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry. I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delson are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Damn it, I don't believe it.
That was intense. I have to be careful. Shit, they're gone.
Mom, I'm going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
Let's see if Hazel was right. Did Jara leave anything behind? This thing's old. Does she still use it? This is what Hazel asked me to bring her. This thing's old. Does she still use it?
There was supposed to be a party offsite tonight, wasn't there?
I heard there was some problem with it. This area is reserved for council members. Sorry. If I can do anything to help, let me know.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for the prince and her primogen. Shit. Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me. The speculative news from oh, he's about as fun as his reading material. I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me. Richard's apartment. He didn't change a thing, as usual. So, did you find your teddy?
No, not yet. I'm not sure he's here. What about you? Did you finish your job for the prince?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Not quite, Pumpkin. I want to take another look around. You wait for me here, but be good.
I will. Mr. Teddy.
Nothing. Ugh. It's true that he always saves everything on old media. Only Richard would still use that.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
Yo, what's going on, Queen? I've been streaming for an hour? I had no idea it's been an hour. I've been like immersed into the game. Okay. 77% charge.
Ugh, impossible. It's locked.
I remember I was going to stream Final Fantasy VII since the new one's gonna drop soon. But I didn't feel like getting into hectic fights and all that. Thinking on the fly. No, I was just really focused. That's all. I was just really focused.
Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's. The Salem Gazette.
Hey, that's not a bad thing. It means you got a chance to rest and
Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip.
you know, it means you just got to rest and chill and not deal with the outside world and
Just like New Orleans. This is definitely Dijon's place. A bird. Dead.
she said this is just like New Orleans. Oh, bet. Got a new audio video up. Well, you know I'm gonna peep that, so. Hmm.
Oh, shit. Locked from the other side.
And if you got food audio, man, I hope it was some good food. You said I have a radio announcer voice? Nah, I ain't never heard that before. But I thank you though. I'm guessing that's a compliment. Matter of fact, let me close these.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
A floppy disk. That's all Richard knows how to use. Maybe I'll find a way to read it. Only Richard would still use that.
Okay.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
Yeah, I don't really watch TV like that. If I'm not playing a game, I'm mostly listening to music or just chilling. Well, lately I've been reading the Bible, so I mean, there's that. What? No. Look at the old lady face. Like, yeah, that's how you do that. Then look at the girl face. She kind of like uncomfortable with it. Like she's comfortably uncomfortable. Hmm. I feel like if you do go play, you should probably go play before it gets like real active. And then so by the time you get there, if it does get active, you can just kick it in the rain. Oh no, that sounds cool to me. Hmm. Trying to listen to her conversation. Ooh, what kind of snacks they be giving you? I want some. I want some snacks.
Where are you, Mr. Teddy? Are you almost done?
Yes, I found something that might be of interest to Hazel.
Does that mean we're going back to see the prince then?
Let's go, Sugarfangs.
Leisha. I'm all ears.
Everything went all right.
I knew I could count on you. Was Halsey a good girl?
Yes, as usual.
Good. Were you able to find anything interesting in Ms. Drury's apartments?
Yes, there was intel she had gathered on the guests, including those from the Hartford Chantry.
Anything about their regent, Deneb Osborne?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
To be obsessed
I probably
with memory.
pull up with some chips or something, you know?
Interesting.
I gave everything to Delson.
Thank you. I'll take a look at it later. Were you able to see or hear anything interesting?
I had a vision.
I knew you would. What did you see? Was I in your vision?
I think it was me. My forehead was on fire.
All right. Do you have any idea what it could mean?
Not in the slightest. Are you disappointed?
The important thing is that you're starting to have visions again.
That's all I was able to find.
Oh. That's something at least. Thank you, Leisha.
Richard still wasn't there. Were you able to find out anything else?
Yes, one of my servants just came back from his bar, the Red Salon, as that's where he does his research. I had hoped to find him there. But she confirmed that Dr. Dunham had gone to the party early with a few of his vessels. I'm sorry, Leisha.
No. If he had been destroyed,
No.
I would have felt it.
That is a weird hairstyle.
You're the most discreet of all of us, it's true. But we have no idea what might have happened there. It could be dangerous.
Which hairstyle would you rock? The white hairstyle or the black hairstyle?
Halsey will be with me.
Of course. And one last thing. Dr. Dunham wasn't the only one there. There was also Miley, my child. Bring her back to me.
Yes, of course. We'll leave right away.
I wouldn't expect anything less of you. Thank you, Leisha.
Wow, it says you could have spied on the conversation between enemy Journey. You could have given the prince the documents that would certainly clear Journey's name. Oh, Earl Underwood's preoccupations. You could have learned what was on Hilda and McAndrew's mind. Discover something about Dejan in his apartment. Oh. Well then.
Come here. I know what you're gonna say. Go on. I'm listening. You want to know why Journey isn't with me? I'll tell you why. Yes, please. I'm all ears.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is extremely bad. I made a bunch of mistakes because I'm very unfamiliar with this game. I might start over because, I mean, I'm only an hour in. I might do this again since I know how to function now. Since I know. Because at first I had no idea what I was doing. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this! Um, hey, that's what you gotta do sometimes. That's what I do. I find somebody annoying, I just dip. I have no idea. They probably got some issues they need to resolve. I do not know what to. I could just be straight up. It just I still gotta try. It's over with.
I searched everywhere, but she was already gone. I couldn't find her anywhere.
So that's your story. I have to admit, I didn't believe you were capable of lying to me, face to face. And you weren't even able to do that properly.
No, wait.
Silence. You had your chance. Out of my sight. Go in the next room and await your new orders.
It's good. Just be solo. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm starting this over. I have no idea that I didn't apply the points in the beginning because I couldn't see how or what to do. So my characters don't have like any attributes. Nah, I gotta do this over. Give me one quick second.